to Jane Espenson, who wrote that, and of course Paul Scheer and Yvette Nicole Brown, who we cannot wait for Community this year.
Well, Emily, it was good to see you in that clip. I want to ask you about playing Lacey this past season, the Dark Belle.
Yeah, I kind of miss her. She was a lot of fun. It was almost for a few episodes they were playing three characters, you know, flashback Belle, storybook Belle, and then storybook Lacey. But yeah, she was kind of feisty.
She came straight out of a White Snake video.
She did.
Saucy.
Probably one of her favorite albums.
Give us a sense of what we can hope for with Belle in Storybrooke, since she's holding down the fort.
What?
Belle for mayor.
Yeah, I guess there's a hashtag Belle for mayor, so I don't know. We'll see.
Comptroller.
Yeah, I mean, you're just starting out, so I guess we'll have to see. But some exciting stuff.
Belle for mayor?
Campaign.
Like I said, someone dies.
So, hey, Adam, what's in store for Belle?
Well, there's a lot in store for Belle, and you know, it's what's happening back in Storybrooke and what's happening in Neverland. I think we're gonna find, hopefully, connected in a surprising way.
But you know, for us, of course, we remember Mr. Gold is on a suicide mission in Neverland because the prophecy said that to save Henry, he is going to have to die, and that is why he wanted to go face his death alone. So the question I'm wondering is, will these two ever be reunited? Will they find their happy ending? Well, if they don't, I'm sure I won't hear anything from the Twitter universe. I have never seen anything called Rum Bell or had it flood my inbox.
It's intense.
So I would, you know, who knows?
There was a Twitter question I got this week from somebody named Jewel Sci-Fi, and she wanted to ask Emily, how do you think Belle would react if she found out that she had a little gold bun in the oven while Daddy's off at Neverland?
Oh, that's not bad.
I think confusion and being a little scared of knowing, because what would it be if it was in fact a Belle-ish child or a dark child, or it could be half and half, and you wouldn't know.
It could be
sort of like a bipolar kid.
Waist up.
Yeah, it could be interesting.
That's not bad.
I've always wanted a brother or sister.
Or it could be twins. You could have one good and one evil, sort of like.
Well, Lana, we had a lot of fun last year when you recited a line, a classic line from your show, and some of the Twitter fans actually came up with some of their favorite lines for just a few of you that we were hoping you might recite. So I want to ask first, Robert, if you would give us a dearie. First for Robert. Let's just hear a dearie.
All right, dearie.
I'm just going to pass out these cards to four of you. I'll be right back. Jennifer. Lana. Emily, if you would. Okay, so let's...
This was hard enough the first time around.
Why don't you kick it off?
Maybe I don't need answers. Maybe I just need to punch you in the face.
Really did it?
Lana, you want to do your own too?
You go.
You wanted to see your queen? Well, my dears, here she is. Why isn't this working? And the second line is... The queen is dead. Long live the evil queen.
Emily.
Okay, number one. It's my chip cup. And these are all so sad. Don't you see? That's exactly why I have to stay.
lastly, Colin, this was my favorite line of last season, if you wouldn't mind.
When I jab you with my sword, you feel it.
I do remember hearing that line. I definitely do remember hearing that line.
Before this goes downhill anymore, let's throw it to you guys. Let's get our first audience question.
Okay. Hi, I'm Leah. I am a proud member of Swampy Nation. And my first question is to Adam, Eddie, Jennifer, and Lana. Okay? It's in the acting, it's in the writing, it's in the editing. Are you guys giving us Swan Queen on purpose? And I'm referring to specifically season 1 and season 2, since no spoilers.
I think you're referring to, for those that don't know, Swan Queen is the pairing of Emma and Regina, and I don't think we're doing anything on purpose except for writing two women who both love Henry and want what's best for him, and one who is the daughter of Snow White and Prince Charming, and the woman who cursed her and made her grow up without parents.
I just need you guys to stay.
Wilson.
Oh, okay.
Dorothy. And Susan.
Woo! Woo! Good one! Good one!
Wow, you look awesome.
Oh my God, this is so
That's
cool.
fantastic.
Yes!
The best part.
Oh, yes, Jacob!
Come on, how about it for these two?
Yes! Oh my God! Woo!
Okay, so I'm gonna go first. This is actually for Robert, Lana, Jenny, Jenny, and Josh, which is just fun to say. I'm actually friends with Eduardo Castro.
That's our costume designer, guys.
Eduardo is the man who makes all these costumes, and this week was nominated.
I'm in love with him. Anyway, in December of this past year, he actually came to the five of you and asked you to autograph pictures addressed to someone named Tammy. That was my mother, and it was her Christmas present, and it's the only thing I've ever been able to give to her that represented something that we have both bonded over. And I wanted to personally, I came here from Colorado, and I wanted to personally thank you for taking the time to do that.
How long did it take you to do your makeup? I just wanted to ask that.
It was about 45 minutes.
Wow.
I have pancake on my face. Thank you. I can't give you anything today, but Eduardo, I'm mailing you guys thank you cards through him. So.
Well, thank you guys. Thanks.
Have a great day. And I have a question for Robert, Emily, and Michael. We saw a lot of complexity coming out from Rumpelstiltskin and Mr. Gold this season, and my question is there anything that Rumpelstiltskin could do that Belle and Balefire would forgive?
I think there's a lot of things that Rumpelstiltskin could do that people wouldn't forgive.
I'm very forgiving.
You are. Yeah. Wait.
Granny Bell?
Stepmom.
I think you also make eyes.
Yeah.
I get confused this way too many things going.
All right, let's take the next question, guys. Thanks.
My name is Curtis Dice, and I don't know if this question has been answered yet, but can Rumpelstiltskin travel to the different dimensions on his own, or does he need the Mad Hatter to do that?
He needs a portal, so the Mad Hatter has a portal. Magic beans
into portals. Sometimes Loki the Last can be a portal to Wonderland. So on his own, he actually can't travel between worlds. He still needs a portal. Even the Dark One needs transportation.
And apparently a compass, because I carried that compass for a long time.
And a passport.
And their Delta Miles card when they went to New York.
Next.
Hi, my name is Ariel.
Oh.
Yeah, with the dances. I was curious as to what characteristics you think you share in your characters, and I love all of you.
Thank you. Josh, Katie, you want to take that?
Optimism. I can be a bit selfish, and I can see that in Snow. Impulsivity. Is that a word? Prayers? It is now.
It's a good word. I think Charlie can be impulsive sometimes. He can let things kind of run wild, and he can kind of. Use the word you just invented, impulsivity. Yes, impulsivity. That's what I share, impulsivity.
There was a moment last season, one moment when these two were separated. Is it possible
Remember, we
that
need to
these
stay
charmings
pressed against the
ever
curtain. Thank you.
break up, even momentarily?
I mean, that is the loss of all hope. What is so sad?
I won't stop trying.
Yes.
Hi, my name's Olivia. You guys are all great. And I was wondering, out of both the worlds, the Enchanted Forest and Storybrooke, which one do you think your character belongs in?
Oh, great question. Storybrooke.
Bobby, you said
Burbank.
I think I don't know, but I think most of them are trying to get back.
Very exciting. And Michael, you ended up in a precarious situation with Mulan and Aurora and Prince Philip. How did you feel about that when you read that? Did you think you were going to die, first of all? Did you think you were a goner?
No.
To be fair, we called and said, you're going to read tomorrow a script that says you're dying and you're not dying.
That's kind of what gave it away.
That ruined it.
It ruined, yeah. Spoiler alert. It was a very fortuitous situation I found myself in. I mean, I could have landed anywhere. There's a reason I landed where I did land, which we'll sort of discover later. But to just sort of be found by people who are clearly willing to help, pretty great stroke of luck.
Well, there are shippers out there already matching up with Mulan. Is that a possibility?
Oh, no.
That's my baby's daddy you're talking about.
Sword fire! Sword fire!
What's the name of that ship?
Oh, gosh. I have
Name them.
Midway.
Sword fire!
There's one fire.
What's one thing?
What's the Mulan one? Balon? Ninja fire?
I like it. Warrior fire.
Or warrior fire?
Sounds dangerous.
Well, I think, is it a couple we're considering? I think, the last thing I saw Neil do was look up at the woman he's loved for 10 years and say, I love you too. And right now, I can't imagine he doesn't want to get back to her and his son. Unfortunately for him, she's with Captain Hook.
That's
No,
true,
not
but, Neil's going to attempt at least to move heaven and hell, and if there's a captain in the way as well, so yeah.
Run!
We can find it out right now.
Don't do that!
Jennifer, how do you feel about a possible romance between Emma and Hook?
I know we just shared a drink recently, so.
Yeah.
You what?
I don't know, maybe it's, I think I said it before, maybe it's, could be time for Hook to sort of get over his thing with Mila and stuff.
It's only been a couple hundred years.
It's only been that long, so.
Not with my daughter.
With Hook, it could be with everybody.
she went to Rumpelstiltskin?
That's an
great
interesting question. I know, anything can happen in Neverland. Watch season 3.
So I think that was a really good way to conclude this.
Yes, and thank you, everyone. We appreciate your support.
Yeah.
We are so excited for this season. We are excited to have you with us. Everybody on the stage loves the fans of this show. We love you, and we work for you. Enjoy this little tease. Hang out for a second. There's a little tease.